You're probably thinking to yourselves, wow, Therese looks great in this green outfit, right? You see, my department had saved the company $20,000 every month for the last 3 months. And as I was getting ready to dive in, my boss goes, hey, Therese, we're letting you go. I did the only logical thing, really. I got in my car and I drove to Burger King. All of a sudden, my brain started stacking my insecurities every single time in my life when I was not quite enough. Why is it that our brains do this insecurity stacking? 64% of us experience insecurity stacking when something negative happens. Why is that?
Please welcome Therese Gopaul-Robinson.
Negativity bias. Thousands of years ago, our survival depended on our ability to quickly identify potential dangers all around us. Fast forward thousands of years later, although the world around us has evolved, our brains haven't quite caught up just yet. Our incredible brains tap into our life catalog, and faster than any AI out there launches a 3-pronged attack on us: psychologically, neurologically, and cognitively. Stack 1, 7 years old, watching my cousin Sophia playing with her dad, wondering why my dad didn't want to play with me. Stack 2, going to school with Vaseline on my forehead, only to be told that ice is what normal people wear for burns. Stack 3, 29 years old, getting fired a week after buying my first house. For many of us, insecurity stacking is stuck on replay, and it is impacting who we are at work and who we are in life. In fact, 78% of leaders in Fortune 500 companies are experiencing low confidence, and it is costing their organizations millions of dollars each year. This is a big problem, and I want to show you how to solve it. I work with organizations that want to stay ahead of the competition by developing confident, impactful leaders who fuel better performance, stronger engagement, and lasting success. The security stacking blueprint is a strong foundation that includes, and now I want you to write this down, stack 1, intentionality. This is your focus. This is your opportunity to align your goals with your actions. Stack 2, evidence. This is the proof. This is a proof you're going to look for because it's out there, because you've done it and you can do it. And then stack number 3, this is action. These are the things that you can do, that you have control over, and it will help build momentum to shift from intentionality to reality. Insecurity stacking can show up in different ways. Always saying yes, always doing the most. I like to call that overstacking, but it can show up in a different way. You can hesitate to make any moves or decisions, procrastinate. I like to call that understacking. Either way, it's exhausting and will isolate you from others and eventually lead to mistrust. You know, it's hard. It's hard to stay connected to the purpose when half the time we're not even quite sure what that is anymore. But as healthcare executives, you all have to keep things moving forward. Because without you, everything would fall apart. Nothing would work. And without you, every single one of you, people would not get the care they need. So, how do you get better together?
Therese did a phenomenal job helping us understand ways that we can think better about our purpose, how we can elevate what we do for a living every day.
I'm going to recommit myself at my organization to make sure I'm doing my part to be better together.
Absolutely. Commit yourself to excellence.
So many leaders today are struggling because they don't have the equipment they need to navigate their environment. Imagine having a leadership team that don't second guess themselves, make better, stronger, and faster decisions, and foster trusting relationships between them and their team members. The security stacking blueprint is the transformation that your team needs today. Now, there's one thing that I have to call out. Before you get started, there's this pre-step that you must take. Simply put, you have to believe that you can. But what if you don't? Let me take you back to that Sunday morning coffee with my husband, Kevin. In that conversation, he said he believed in me. Now, those weren't magic words, but they were the nudge that I needed at my lowest point when I was buried under all of those insecurities. You see, sometimes when we don't believe in ourselves, we have to borrow that belief from someone else. Tonight is not about resilience. Tonight is about power. You are here. We don't know what's going to happen, right? Especially in healthcare. We have no idea. Everything is uncertain, that is for sure. But uncertainty holds possibilities. And uncertainty, if you let it, guys, it will give birth to strength. It will give birth to resilience. And uncertainty, my friends, if you let it, will push you to be better together. Because it's time. It is your time to be better together. And all of my friends in this room, you have work to do. Thank you. Thank you so much.